Morning guys, April 7th, 2023. So here I got a call from a guy I worked for. Actually, a few days ago I was over there working on his boiler, and he says the relief valve seems to be leaking now, so out the back. Last time I was there, I know I had checked the gauge, and it was right around, you know, below 20 pounds, so he said he did notice some water on the floor, so it could be the expansion tank's an issue. Might just be the relief valve. Sometimes it's the water feeder. I didn't play around with any of that stuff. Last time I was there, I did a service call on tripping the brake. It was tripping the reset, and went over there. The filters are real dirty. It was like 3 years since he did the service on the burner part, and I went back there again. The pump was an issue. We got that straightened out, but there's also an issue with the relief valve leaking, and we're going to go back over there and address that today. See what's going on. See if we can figure out what's going on with the relief. She's a Laker. She's a Laker, not mine. She's a Laker. Yeah, she's a Laker. Well, anyway, we're gonna go over there and see what's going on with the relief valve, and I don't think that there's antifreeze in the system. I don't think that there is. If there is, it's been in there a long time. Gonna have to be all flushed out and add new stuff anyway, so I asked the homeowner about it. He didn't seem to think, he didn't even know anything about no antifreeze or glycol, so you probably don't have it in there if you don't remember it freezing, or that's the only time you'd add that stuff is if there was a problem with it freezing up in the cold weather, you know, either on eaves of the house or something like that. I'd rather not put the glycol in there unless it absolutely needs it. I'll try to get you some shots when I get over there. Not a lot of water, but a little bit, enough to have to do something about it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's one time it would just make me better.
Let's make sure them are all off. I just want to make sure none of these are calling. They shouldn't be. This way here we could...
You want me to turn the thermostats off upstairs?
No, we could bleed it through this.
Okay.
As long as this is off, we should be fine. I mean, if you don't mind just to turn them off for now, just in case, it might be off a... Yep. It might be off one of these relays. It's not...
Yeah, I'll turn them off.
Yeah, if you just shut them all off for now, we'll drain down. I'm going out the window there. I'm only going to drain so much down here. Got to check the pressure in the tank. I'm going to change that relief valve. I think it's just a bad relief. Got this off here. I got the feeder off for the water coming in. Oh, we got a bad gauge there. That gauge is not working. I'm going to change that too. I'm wondering if this tank's bad. Gauge here, the gauge is still reading there. See it? And it's pressure's off.
Yeah.
So that gauge is not working.
Huh.
We're good here at 11 pounds. See that? So it's probably just a bad gauge and a relief valve.
Oh, okay.
Because I got 11 pounds there, so that's still good.
That's good. All right.
Yeah, but this should be down to 0, and it's not.
It off.
See it?
Yeah.
I got this open.
Still showing pressure.
Yeah. So we'll change the tridecator and the relief valve. Okay. To start with.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I'm gonna have to pop this off of here. And there's There's a little bit of water in the unit because it went up with the hose. But let's see if we get this get this off of here and put a new one on it. Like I said, there's gonna be some water in there. I'm gonna get the other one ready. 30 psi valve is what we want. You know, I usually buy these a dozen at a time, or 20. I go through a lot of them. They're only good for so long. There's going to be some water in there, like I said. Might be a little bit of water. Nothing crazy, but don't smell like glycol, so that's good. And we checked the tank was fine. We're going to put a new tridicator in anyway, so we'll have to check the pressures. Looks like a good solid joint there, doesn't it? Yeah, looks fine. fine. I'm gonna change out that high vent, she's crusty. Might be some water, like I said, there's still water in the boiler, so that's nothing. If I get this, try the cater off and put a new one. You can see it's reading pressure, it shouldn't be. This one's the same. It's probably just a bad relief valve, but it's hard to tell without the pressure gauge working. Watch out, there might be some water coming at you. A little bit. Nothing crazy. We'll shut the hose off and we'll refill it. It's reading and there's nothing in it, so it's junk. Alright, so we got a high vent out there. It's open. All the air should fill the boiler and vent out there. Feet is stuck. Typical. Very common. So it should fill up. Got a new high vent, new relief valve. It's open. None of these are working, so it should work. You know what, 15? Turn that on. Turn this back on. That one's off. That's feeding this unit that he's not using. So new relief valve, new tridecator, new high vent, and freed up feeder. It's just coming back nice and hot. Been running it for a while, and so we're still below 20. So that's good. If we get to around 30, that relief valve will open.
Yeah, I'll come check it in a little while just to see where it's at.
Like I said, it's possible that coil's bad, but let's hope not.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's hope not.
How old?
How old? I would say it's probably,
definitely over 10 years.
Well, when was that? How old's the house?
I don't know. I bought it 4 years.
I would say this is probably 15 years old or so.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that range.
Years ago.
I could tell by the serial number.
I would say it's got to be, I figured at least 10.
More than that, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would think it's the original one for the house, but...
Probably. I don't think the person who bought it from replaced it did admit that they replaced it.
Yeah, you could
the
tell.
only thing that they added was the AC.
you can tell it's crusty, right?
Yeah, exactly.